Here is the first look at the Yeezy 380 Alien. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a really exciting sneaker that's just come in the mail. Yeah, I've probably been giving quite a lot of hints on Instagram of what it's going to be. This is just a short unboxing. Leave a comment down below just guessing what you think the sneaker is. I just realised it's actually going to be in the title. So don't do that. I'll now just unbox this and give a short review of this sneaker. Brand new silhouette from Yeezy. It is the 380 Alien. So we'll just open up the box. So firstly, it comes in a brand new Adidas 380 box. Just the same as the 350 one, except it says 380 on it. It says Yeezy Boost 380 and Adidas on the side. And then here is a close-up of the label. It says Alien, Alien, Alien. The code is FV3260. This pair is 100% authentic and it was purchased from StockX. I paid resale on this because I didn't get lucky enough to buy it through Yeezy Supply. Great. So I don't know if this pair is releasing worldwide across Europe. I still have no idea. There are certain places that are hinting that it will, and certain leaking Instagram pages are hinting it's going to be releasing worldwide as well. But I don't know, so I decided to buy these from StockX and pay resale. This video is not sponsored by StockX in any way. But yeah, I just thought I'd be honest and tell you where I got it from. I paid quite a lot of money for these, but it's just to get a review. I do have a fake pair on the way, so I will have a comparison video coming as well. So that's something to look forward to. But I'll just now open up the box and take a look at the sneakers. This is the first time I'm seeing them in person as well. So we'll see what they look like. But that's something fakes don't come with. Is the actual receipts inside. And here is the first look at the Yeezy 380 Alien. So I'll take both shoes out. It does come with a StockX sticker. This actually comes with fakes. So that's it to do with the box. We'll just break down the shoes. So obviously comes with the StockX tag. These are 100% legit. Also comes with just the one tag. This is because it's from Yeezy Supply and not Adidas. Normally Adidas pairs come with 3. So before I give you a short review, oh wow, these are incredibly squishy. So before I give you a review of these shoes, I'll just give you some B-roll of them, just so you can check them out and see if you like the look of them. So my first impressions of the sneakers themselves are they are much better in person. Firstly, they look really different to what I was expecting. I actually really like them. In person, the colours just work incredibly well. The grey tone of the prime knit with the almost creamy colour works really well, and then there's that slight green tone. It looks like it would glow in the dark, but I know it doesn't. So it's a slight green tone to the sole. So the upper is almost like a prime knit sock. The prime knit feels the same as on a 350 V2, except they have added an almost ankle collar to the heel. I will give you some on feet footage at the end of this video so you can check out what it looks like on foot. It has the middle stitching going all the way around, however the stitching is not exposed either on the heel or all the way down the forefoot. The stitching is actually covered on the inside with a panel so there's no stitching exposed on the outside of the sneaker itself. This kind of gives it that sock-like appearance where it's completely all blended in. From first glance, it looks like the pattern itself is symmetrical. However, if you look closely, you can see that more of the cream pattern is actually exposed in different places. So here on the inner toe, you can see the cream pattern is exposed quite a lot, but on this side, you can see it cuts off halfway. So there are slight differences around the shoe. I guess this depends on the size and the amount of material that was cut. If you give a general look at the pattern, it is basically symmetrical on both sides. If you look at the heel, you can see it's meant to be symmetrical, however, it doesn't cut exactly halfway in the middle. I guess this is just how the material has been cut. Once again, on this side, you can see the middle parting is not completely in the middle of the pattern. Probably the most controversial part of the shoe is actually on the side panel here. It's an almost transparent plastic mesh in some sort, and it has holes which I guess you can lace the laces through at any point. This isn't my favorite part of the sneaker. I would have actually maybe preferred if it had completely primed it all over. However, it does give it something different, and if you're wearing colourful socks, you will be able to see it through. Turning over the sole, you can see it is a completely different sole plate pattern to that of a 350 V2, which I have here. The tread on the bottom is completely different. The boost being exposed has a different shape to it. On the 380 Alien, that's going to get really hard to say. I keep wanting to say 350 V3. There's a lot more traction on the sole plate of the oh my god. There is a lot more traction on the bottom of the 380 Alien. You won't be slipping anywhere in this, and I feel like it's maybe made to be more of a performance sneaker than anything else. Not sure how many people will be wearing this for performance activities, however, I think it was designed like that. So the upper, again, just like the 350 V2, has laces going across the top. These laces don't really add much to the sneaker itself. You can tie them, you can loose lace them, you can do anything with them. You don't really need it if you buy the sneakers the right size. I will try these on and give you like some sizing suggestions at the end of the video, so you can check that out. One noticeable thing that happened on early fake pairs is actually on the sole. There's a slight, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, there is a slight pattern on the sole which kind of looks like something's dripping down the side. So there's like dark and light patterns all across the sole. This gives it kind of an alien vibe, so it kind of maybe suggests the name behind it. But they didn't actually include this on the fake pairs at the start. I think they have improved this now. I have a fake pair coming for the comparison, so we'll check that out when they arrive. On the back of the heel here, you can see it tilts up far more than on the 350 V2. You can see that there. And I've heard this is really good when you're actually walking in them. It's much more comfortable to walk in, and it won't hurt your feet in any way. Quite a few people complain that the 350 V2, after hours of walking in it, would actually hurt your feet. I do like how they've added the ankle collar. I think that's a nice design. I would like to see a 350 V2 with the ankle collar. I think that would be a pretty nice design. I think this is a stunning colorway. I think it's probably the nicest one out of all the mock-ups I've seen. I think there's like a brown one, a grey one, and a black one. Quite a few of them are actually fake mock-ups, but this is a really nice colorway. It was tweeted out by the Yeezy Mafia that every pair coming from Yeezy Supply would have a sample tag. I'll check now, and I can confirm that they actually don't have a sample tag. This is a retail pair that has released. This pair is still 100% authentic. I don't know if they got misinformation or if the plans changed by Adidas in the last minute and they just started to release retail pairs instead of just the sample pairs. But I can confirm that not all of these pairs come with the Yeezy sample tag. So that was just a short review of the Yeezy 380 Alien. I will now give you some on-foot footage just so you can check out what they look like on foot. Information of whether these are releasing worldwide or across Europe, or if they're staying exclusive to North America. So I can't recommend if you should purchase them now. I don't think the resale value is that high at the moment on StockX, but if it does get a more global release, I'm guessing the resale value will drop. So you could wait and chance it, or you could purchase it now. But thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you can. It really does help the channel grow and helps me get sneakers like this in for you to review and to check out. Also helps me get replica pairs so I can do a comparison just to point out flaws for you so you don't get fooled when trying to buy an authentic pair. This is probably my favorite sneaker of 2019. I just think what Yeezy has done for the 350 V2, they've played it out a bit too much. They did need to bring out a new model, and I think the 380 Alien is just a stunning shoe. It's probably one of the best, and I don't know if I prefer it more than the 350 V2 or even the 350 V1, but it's definitely up there. This is probably one of my favorite. The colorway I think is just amazing, with that slight hint of green on the sole, just adds something different. If you haven't seen my Travis Scott Air Force review, you can check that out, but it's between those two for sneaker of the year, I think. I just think they offer something different. I know it's late on in the year, and there has been quite a few special ones that were released earlier this year, but it's going to be a close call. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.